another edition of BizzyMcTV, where we give you dope music, dope commentary, just overall shit about the culture you want to think and learn about, you know what I'm saying? This right here, man, is a show going out to all the young G's, man, trying to get that career right, man. You want to learn the steps on what to do and what not to do. Yo, Lil Bars, what's good with you, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for. I'm here to teach, man. I'm here to let you know shit, man. I want to show y'all niggas how to be independent, how to not need nobody, how not to worry about looking at what another motherfucker doing. You feel me? Yeah. Like I said, man, shout out to my Uncle JT. Shout out to all my Georgia niggas. Yo, 148D, I see you with the new video, little homie. Video dope, cuz. You know I'm supported. It's on all platforms, man. Y'all go get it, man. Word. Got a whole universe of niggas, man. As I'm trying to show young artists, man, what's good. The world is yours. It's all yours. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to BizzyMcTV. This is where I let my niggas be real at, you know what I'm saying? We ain't doing nothing but getting right, man. Chopping it up, man. About to educate the babies right now, man. Had a guest tonight, Low Bars, but change of plans, man. Probably another day, but yeah, man, I'm gonna get into some shit with y'all, man. First thing I wanna bring forth is brother Ray Charles, man. Brother Ray Charles got some advice, you know, cause you gotta understand Ray Charles owned his masters. He died owning his masters. Your favorite motherfuckers don't own their shit. You feel me? So he owned his shit. So what he's telling young bucks and what you can learn from him is a valuable jewel. So without further ado, man, I'm gonna go ahead and let this brother talk. Go ahead and let him go. And let him educate people.
Music has changed so much since you first got into music. And yet you're still here, singing, writing, and recording, and outlasting so many that came after you. How do you feel young artists should approach commercial music making if they want to experience just a teensy bit of success and longevity that you have enjoyed?
Well, the reason that's kind of a tough question.
Sorry for the audio if it's too low.
I was lucky. You know, when I first started speaking with you, I told you I had free reign when I was with the company, record company now.
See the key word? That man said he had free reigns to do whatever kind of music he wanted to do. That was an anomaly back in them days, because back in them days, all they did was beat niggas. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of got an interesting story. See, they showed the Ray movie, but they don't really get into the interesting stuff about how he owned his shit. You know, they just gave us a lot of the roundabout shit. But here we go.
That's right.
None of them told me what to do or how to do it or when to do it. Today, unfortunately for the young artist that comes up now, they got producers who tell them what to say, how to say it. When I listen to a lot of this stuff,
for real,
it sounds so much the same, you know. Yeah. I mean, when you had identity when I was coming up. if
Me too.
Open her mouth and say one word.
Yes.
You knew that was Ella Fitzgerald.
That's right.
You understand what I mean?
Yes.
You knew that was Nat Cole. You
Yeah.
knew
Yeah.
that was Frank Sinatra. Or you knew that was Barbra Streisand. See, but today, well, for me, I know I hear good. I know
Yes,
I do.
yes.
But I'm telling you, because record companies, they want you to come up with and sound like whoever had the last hit.
Facts. Facts like a motherfucker, man. That's all they do right now, man, to this day, man, 2021, 22, man. This shit is like a factory of copycat motherfuckers, man. Like, and all of them get eaten, all of them getting paid, but there's no originality in this shit at all, bro. Everybody sound the fucking same. I remember when you used to, like he said, you used to hear certain people and you know that's them and that's they sound and shit. Man, it ain't nothing for a nigga to bite a nigga right now and get on, bro. It ain't nothing. And that nigga be balling, rich and shit, nigga with videos and shit, with another nigga style, nigga. It's cool to bite right now, nigga.
Yes.
That's what they want. You know,
It's fashionable to bite, nigga. Like snitching, it's cool to snitch now, nigga. Everything bad, good. Everything good is bad, my nigga. We living in Revelation for real, nigga.
Do what the producer says. As opposed to saying, hey, I'm creating my stuff. I'm going to do it the way I feel it. And you worry about the setting of it thereof. But you see, you can't do that nowadays. It just doesn't work that way. So, but I would say to any young artist coming up, if you have faith in yourself, if you know what you're doing is good, and how do you know that? You can compare it with what you.
That's how you know you good. You compare with the greats. When I write songs, man, I'm gonna give you a little secret. When I write songs, man, I listen to some of the greats, like the great MCs, or, you know what I'm saying, things like that. I might listen to Rakim or Big Daddy Kane, or I might listen to KRS-One or some shit like that, bruh. When I listen to shit like that, I can compare what I'm doing to them, because I can be like, well, if this verse can get with that nigga verse, then I'm official. You know what I'm saying? But some niggas think it's official to just flat out bite a nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Without using the proper comparisons and unique criticisms to try to get with verse, such as them brothers be kicking.
What you hear that's out there.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And is it unique? Does it have enough of its own say? If you believe in yourself, don't be discouraged. Don't let nobody discourage you.
You believe in yourself and don't let nobody discourage you. I don't give a fuck what kind of motherfucking music you in, what kind of motherfucking genre or field you trying to be in. You trying to be a rocket scientist, nigga say, man, get your black ass out of here. You ain't smart enough to do that. Man, you tell them niggas, get the fuck on, man. Get your degree, bruh, and prove these motherfuckers wrong, man. All I'm doing is watching motherfuckers prove motherfuckers wrong, man. I feel good watching them do it.
Keep on keeping on, as we say.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Don't let somebody turn your you know. But you gotta believe in yourself. You know.
All they saying is get with them labels. You fuck with them niggas and shit, bruh. You gotta believe in yourself and don't let motherfuckers turn you into something that you not. Cause that's exactly what's gonna happen once you enter the goddamn machine. Am I lying, Zaggy? That's exactly what you're going to get when you enter the goddamn machine.
And above all,
Practice.
I know that's a dirty word.
No, it's a good word. It's a good word.
But I'm telling you.
Hey, right about that. You got to practice on your craft. You gotta, sometimes you got to sit there and write that shit. You can't, I know some niggas like freestyle they shit and all that, but bro, writing it and actually like, getting it down like on Memorex, you know what I'm saying, the mind, and then you making it sound good and you going back over it. So by the time you get to the studio, you will have your polished song. Facts. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I do, man. I try to give this advice to my youngest coming up, man, but for those that's just doing shit, some of my listeners, some of my homies and shit, some of them smart enough than what the fuck I'm saying. This is just for the remedial motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking to my niggas. You know what I'm saying? This is for my people. You know what I'm saying? That's why That's why I'm trying to get this shit right. So I can get the youngsters out there. But these right here are like, my homie on YouTube explained this right here. This is pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? The first 3 things you need to do when you trying to build like some kind of music career online, because you can blow online. So here it go. Here it go.
So the first thing you want to do is create a website. Doesn't have to be a fancy website. Doesn't have to be anything, you know, extravagant. But it needs to have at least a few pictures of yourself. It should have a link to where you can stream some music, whether it's just a SoundCloud link or if you've got your music up on Spotify and all that, which we'll get to in a second. It's got to have pictures. It's got to have a place to stream your music. It's got to have some kind of a blog or update section if you're going to be updating people about what you're doing, what you're up to. It's got to have some sort of an email opt-in page so people can, you know, get more information. They can subscribe so that you can reach out to them directly. And it's got to have some sort of a shop, some sort of a way people can support you with their dollars for best results. But just starting out, you're probably not going to have all that.
See, just told you right there. You know what I'm saying? Build your website. Exactly what I said. Build your website. Put you some pictures up there. Link your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok, whatever the fuck you got. You link that shit to your motherfucking website. So when people click on your website, and also like how I showed you how I had the merchandise. I was trying to show you little niggas something. You can connect merchandise to your website too, so you can have, like he said, dollar support from the people that fuck with you. Alright?
But please, jump on Squarespace, jump on Wix, jump on somewhere and build a website so that when people search for you, they have somewhere that you can send them.
Fuck with Wix.
I know it's a space that you control. So that's number 1, your website. Number 2, go to MailChimp.com and sign up for an account so that you can start your email list. Your email list is by far the most important asset that you're going to build.
Get an email address and start an email list.
Over the next few months, years, decades, as you're, you know, building a career as an artist. I mean, for every dollar that you spend on email marketing, you can average a return of $44 back if you do it right. So it's very, very important for you to start that email list so that every single person who is a fan of yours can keep in touch with you, or you can keep in touch with them. So, number 1, your website. Number 2, start an email list. And number 3, of course, make sure you got your music available. Now, you can put your music on Spotify and Apple Music and everything like that just by using DistroKid or TuneCore. If you're looking for an account with DistroKid or TuneCore, I'll leave links in the description. But it's really inexpensive for you to put your music up.
DistroKid or TuneCore. Okay? All my people know about that, but if you don't know, now you know. DistroKid.com, man. Make sure the music is original and it sounds good and it's mastered and shit. But we're gonna get to that in a minute. We're gonna get to the importance of the mastering shit in a minute. But yeah. You wanna make sure it sound good when you're displaying it to the people, all right? But I'm gonna let them talk some more.
On all the streaming platforms, as well as the last of the digital download platforms. Looking at you, iTunes, right? Those things are still available. So you want to make sure your music is available, because in steps 4, 5, 6, right, you're going to get on social media. You're going to let people know that your music exists. And for the most part, once they find out it exists, they're going to want to figure out where it is. If I look for you and you're not on Spotify, I'm just going to keep it moving and go to the next artist. So you want to make sure your music is available. Not only should your music be available for streaming and for sale, but you should have some products, whether it's just a t-shirt that you put on your website.
See? I just said that, man. He said, get some t-shirts, put it on your website, make some headbands. You feel me? Fucking pencils. I mean, what the fuck, nigga? Get something to sell so people can be attracted to the shit and buy it, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit is what you gotta do, man. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna let him talk some more, man. I'm gonna shut up.
Whether it's a physical copy of your CD, which is probably less likely in 2019, but you want to have some sort of products available for sale. Again, so that once people have decided, I'm a fan of that guy, I like what he stands for, I want to support him, then they have a way to take the money out of their pocket and give it to you, right? Those are the most important things that you need when you're starting out building a career as a musician. If you don't have that stuff in place, then none of the marketing that you do is going to matter. So you want to make sure before you start marketing, you get your house in order, get your website up, get your music available, make sure it's registered correctly, and start an email list so that whoever does find out.
Get your music registered correctly. Make sure that motherfucker got the paperwork on it, make sure it's copywritten, make sure, it went to the proper channels, make sure the music belongs to you, make sure the writing credits belong to whoever they go to. That's all that is, bro. Make sure your house is in order with your music when you're submitting it, all right?
Out about you, can keep in touch. Now, if you want to know more about the fan journey, again, I do have that training available.
Yeah, man. Those are the three things that y'all need to understand and realize, man. You know what I'm saying? Get the website. Motherfucker put shit on your website. Then motherfucking get your merchandise, man. And you gotta make sure people can come to it, man. That's what I had to learn, man, because I wasn't with this digital age right now. This is still new to me too, but I adapted really fast to it. You understand what I'm saying? And I thank God for the young G's that's showing me this shit, because as I'm being shown shit, I can go back with what I know and show you with the technology that they showed me how to use. You understand what I'm saying? So it's ill like that. You know what I'm saying? So what I was talking about lastly, what I want to talk about lastly is mixing, why mixing and mastering is important. You understand? When you submitting it to Spotify and DistroKid and TuneCore, why is it important for it to be mastered? Okay, we're gonna hear this.
What's the difference between mixing and mastering?
Mixing is more so editing a song, like cleaning up, like perfecting timing, taking out breaths, like.
Mixing is the part where, you be in the studio and we recording the rhyme, and the motherfucker that be in front of the computer, he's the one chopping all the extra breaths, all the ad-libs. He's placing the ad-libs where they need to be on the computer. That's called the mixer and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's the one adjusting the levels to all your voice patterns and things like that. So hold on, here we go.
Editing the actual song. Mastering just enhances what the mix has already done. You know what I'm saying? It just enhances that, makes levels louder, turns peak levels, keeps it within a certain parameter. It just enhances or, cleans up what the mix is.
Facts.
Mixing is actual editing of the song or the project.
And the second question to add to that is, how important is it as an up-and-coming artist is it to have a good sounding quality record?
It is the difference. See, a lot of people don't realize, without these mixes and masters, some of these hits that you like wouldn't be hits because they wouldn't hit the same.
For real, man, it would hit the same, man. These songs become hits. Because you can not like a song when it first come on the radio, but if they play that shit like 1,000 times, you end up liking it because of the mastery, man. You understand? It's the way these people make these. When we can get mastered and we can think we know how to master and we do shit like that. But there's some motherfuckers out there that really make music thump. You understand what I'm saying? So a song that you would never like from your homeboy down the street, and he take that motherfucker and get it professionally mastered, my nigga, man, that shit, it'll change it. It'll change shit. That changed the game, man, that mastering, bro.
For you, and therefore it would affect you differently. But the difference is that if you heard those vocals mumbled, or if you heard the drums draining out the vocals right there because the mix didn't have the bass level right, and then the master EQ didn't make sure it was punching when it needed to, but take it out to the vocal point, then it wouldn't even sound the same to you. And music is a feeling. It's not science. In mixing and mastering is science. But even in that, feeling is in there. And if you take out that element, you're taking out a major piece of how your music is even received.
Right. Engineers are a huge part of it.
Oh, big facts.
Mixing and mastering is a huge part of it, up and comers and people who want to record music and shit like that, man. You have to make sure that your music sound good and it's up to par when you submitting it. Because ain't nothing worse, you know, sometimes I was coming up, you know, I was coming out with shit, man, motherfucker, my shit sounded bad, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that shit sounded terrible, man. You know what I'm saying? But I learned how to clean my shit up and how to master it and do things like that. Everybody ain't got the ear for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's just because I like to listen to music and shit. And I just got a genuine love for it. That's why I have the patience to understand what I'm listening to. You feel me? But yeah, man, that's basically, man, what I want to tell y'all young G's about, man. That's the show, man. That's a little bit of the show, man, right there, man. But I'm just trying to educate you, man, on what you need to do to get your shit straight, man. Thank you for watching BizzyMcTV. I'm just here to make you think. I ain't trying to tell y'all niggas don't do no wrong shit, man. I'm doing the best I fucking can, motherfuckers always say. I talk a lot of shit about helping the youth, doing for the youth. But I feel like this is what I can do. I can touch a lot of kids, man, a lot of young people, man. That's what the fuck I'm giving back. And if I ever see money off this bullshit, I'm gonna use it to help kids and people, man. That's all I'm gonna do. People, man. I'm playing, man. Tomorrow I got my nigga man on here tomorrow, man. We're gonna talk about the birth of the woe song, the birth of the whirlwind that we know now was BizzyMc and BizzyMcTV. Yo, G, there you go, bro. You woke up a giant, bro. Yeah. Little bars in the house. Thank you for chilling with me, my nigga. I'm gonna give you a phone call in the future, man. Let you know what it sound like. Yeah. Always believe in yourself. Nobody's gonna understand your vision. You understand? You're not gonna understand nobody else's vision. That's how that shit works. And you know what I learned? What love is, man, between motherfuckers and family and all that shit? Love is a feeling that got me to understand that it's just a misunderstanding between two stupid motherfuckers. So if you fuck with me, I'll fuck with you, man. BizzyMc, man, TV, man, is cranking out more interviews and all that shit, man. We'll be in my new location soon, man. I've been working, man. And then, right when I get off work, I come and do my podcast, you feel me? I'll be tired of the motherfucking family. But the show must go on.